Welcome back. In this video, we're going to implement this back button here. And by the way, if you want to, you can obviously also change how this add wish button looks like. So I want to be able to move back once I click on this back button. How would I do that? Well, the thing is, we have set up this navigation, this app bar here. And this app bar, that's where we designed what should happen once we click on the back button. So currently we just said, use whatever is passed to the app bar view and then execute that. So where do we actually get this back button? Because we see that we don't have that once we're in the home view, and we cannot design it inside of the app bar because the app bar is not taking care of the navigation implementation. It's taking care of the execution of the navigation back clicked button, but not of the actual implementation. So where would that implementation be? Well, in the added detail view, we have our scaffold, and that scaffold has this app bar view, which currently just has the title. And that goes, let me see, it goes all the way up to here. Now this app bar view also allows us to implement what should happen once we click on the back button. And that will happen here. So here I can now pass my nav controller dot navigate up. So there is this method called NavigateUp. So basically after this app bar, so you see still inside of the top bar, I have this app bar view, which goes all the way here. And then I have the brackets where I now use the nav controller that we get in the add detail or add detail view. And there I'm using this nav controller to navigate up, which basically just goes back. So attempts to navigate up in the navigation hierarchy. Suitable for the user presses the up button marked with a left or start facing arrow in the upper left or starting corner of the app UI. So the intended behavior of up differs from back when the user did not reach the current destination from the application's own task, e.g. if the user is viewing a document or link in the current app in an activity hosted on other apps tasks. So basically, you see, this is perfectly suited for our situation where by us getting to that screen, clicking the up button will send us back to the screen where we came from, so to our home view. Okay, now let's test that. Let's see if it's actually going to navigate us back, and if our button now has a functionality. So the only way for us to test it in our app is to create a new item, and then that's where we are right now. So then let's click on the back button, and you see we get back to our wish list. Now we could implement one more thing, and that is when we are clicking onto this little element, that it sends us to the added detail view as well, and we can go back from there, but it will basically send us to the same screen. So this functionality would work the same way. All right, so that's it for this video. See you in the next one.